Now, let's talk about daily habits. How do these leaders structure their days for maximum productivity? Top entrepreneurs wake up early, prioritizing exercise, journaling, and planning their day. Spiritual leaders, on the other hand, begin their mornings with meditation, gratitude, and setting positive intentions. Successful individuals are masters of time management. Entrepreneurs delegate, automate, and focus on high-leverage activities. Spiritual leaders prioritize time for inner work, self-reflection, and nurturing relationships. Building relationships and creating impact are key principles for both entrepreneurs and spiritual leaders. Entrepreneurs understand that who you surround yourself with shapes your success. They network with high-caliber individuals to exchange ideas and form partnerships. Spiritual leaders, however, focus on relationships based on love, mutual growth, and serving others. Giving back is a core principle. Many billionaires dedicate a large portion of their wealth to charitable causes. Spiritual leaders teach that giving is not just about money, it's about time, wisdom, and love.
No mother likes to see her children die. When you have lots of kids stunted or with basic malnutrition, they don't develop in a way that even if you try and educate them, that they can be productive. And so there's still work to be done in Asia. India, is the big numbers. It's got a third of the kids who don't get vaccinated in the world are there. Half the kids who die of measles are there. And even within India, it's more in the north. So we have deep partnerships in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, where the need is. And there's more Indian philanthropy coming along. There's some people like Gautam Premji or Tata, that Tata's been there a long, long time, going back to even the early days of U.S. philanthropy. But the idea that this is something that a high percentage of successful people will do, I think that will develop. It's not yet the case. The tax policies, the general encouragement of it, the institutional capacity, the professionals who can help do it, all of that will be on a steep growth curve over the next decade. But I think whether it's health, whether it's education, whether it's supporting universities with great research, all the categories that we see will get huge, huge growth here in Asia. I'd expect more than 10 times as much in every one of these categories. The only category that's actually reasonable size at this point is disaster relief. People are very like after an earthquake or tidal wave, then you actually see the same type of response where people have a clear model of, okay, that could be me, I should do that. Even there, the capacity needs to get better. But, I think the basic idea of if you're super successful, it's great to give back. It exists in these countries, and so it'll advance along with the economic success.
So, what does success look like? What does it take? You must understand, those who made any significant achievements in their life, they did not, I don't want to take any personal examples of anybody. I'm trying to avoid obvious things that are coming to my mind. Well, I know family and friends who always have their breakfast on time. And after breakfast, of course, they must have coffee. After coffee, of course, they must light up a cigarette and sit there nicely because they're trying to become peaceful. And then they will go to work, come back home exactly on time for lunch, eat lunch, rest for 1 or 2 hours, sleep, then evening have one tea and then smoke, and then again go to work. And 8 o'clock, 8:30, they're back home for dinner and then maybe other things, drink and this and that and whatever. Well, that's their priority. It's fine, I'm not complaining, it should not be that way. But those who have been very successful, either in music, sport, art, business, spiritual process, doesn't matter what, those people never know when they ate, when they slept, when they got afternoon rest. I've not seen such a thing in my life. So, those who are committed to being successful with whatever they are doing, one important aspect of their life is they're not settling down wherever it's a bit comfortable. Because comfort will happen when they lower you to in the grave, very comfortable you are, you know. Have you seen how comfortable they are? Once they're dead, if you throw them there also they're comfortable, if you lower them they're comfortable, even if you burn them. Right? Yes or no? Comfort will come. Right now, it's about ensuring that there is profoundness of experience and there is impactfulness of activity.